Welcome back to NAZ Today. I'm your sports reporter, Kristen Chancellor. Let's get into today's sports stories. The 53rd rivalry game between the Coconino Panthers and Flagstaff Eagles high school football teams took place last Friday. The teams took the field in the J. Lawrence Walkup Skydome and battled hard on the turf, with Coconino coming out on top 26-7. I caught up with both teams to discuss the game and this long-standing rivalry. The 9-8 rivalry game was a hard-fought battle for both teams, but it is more than just the game itself.
Excited. They're always excited about this game. I don't have to get them energized or anything. You can see it all week. They love this game. A lot of those guys have friends on the other side. So it's a great rivalry.
The rivalry is more than competition. This has become a tradition shared by the students and community.
The atmosphere, you can tell it changes. Everyone's very hyped, very amped. We're just waiting for that Friday game under the lights to see the outcome, see which team comes out on top. So the fans are crazy, everyone's crazy, just love the game.
These teams are dedicated to being the best they can, even throughout the hardships of games.
I enjoy it a lot, but I think it just makes us want to come out and be the best we can. So
the game is the main focus of rivalry week for these schools, and it does play a part in the mindset of these players during the game, as they feel the pressure from the community on them.
Probably a little elevated above normal. They were definitely focused more this week. If you're Flag High alumni and you cross paths with one when they find out that you're part of the program, there's only two questions they ask you. And one is, did you win region? And if you say no, the other one is, did you beat Coco? And so that's how important the rivalry is for us.
The Coconino Panthers came away with the win for the 5th year in a row, but fought hard with the Eagles.
It's a great rivalry game. We knew they were going to come out. We knew they probably put in a ton of time this week and came up with some stuff for us, but we're happy to come away with the win tonight.
The game was 7-0 until Coconino ran away with it in the second quarter, only allowing the Eagles one touchdown scored by senior running back Marcus Salcido in the third quarter. Marcus won Outstanding Player of the Game for the Eagles. Looking at players such as Andy Ruiz, who got one of the touchdowns for the Panthers, he is a key leader on this team and shows up on the field with 89 yards in this game alone. Ruiz is named Outstanding Player of the Game for Coconino. Other touchdowns for the Panthers were made by Jonathan Armillo to put the Panthers on the board in the second quarter. Then Cooper French, off a 14-yard run after the Eagles, scored, making it 19-7, and sophomore Riker Patton in the last minute and a half in play. While that was the end for the Flagstaff Eagles season, the Coconino Panthers clinched their way into playoffs with this win, earning the 13th seed. The Panthers will look to play with the number 4 seed Glendale this Friday to push their way further into the playoffs. That's all we have for sports. Stay tuned for weather after the break.